your 19 Storm Track weather forecast.
Well, it was certainly a dangerously hot day across most of the Coulee region on our Wednesday, but today won't be nearly as hot as it was yesterday, though it is still going to be very humid. Temperatures are going to be about 10 degrees cooler than yesterday. We will have some showers around this morning, but it will be staying toasty and rather humid going forward for the most part, or at least temperatures near to slightly above average, and a mostly dry weekend. We have that in air quotes because there are a few small rain chances in the forecast. So we have an area of low pressure right over the area this morning, still some lingering showers around, and this will be with us for at least the next few hours, but then we have a wedge of higher pressure that's going to move in, and that is going to keep things a little bit quieter, and we should have a little bit of some drier time around, at least for this afternoon, tonight, and into a good chunk of the day Friday. But with that being said, we are going to watch the potential for some of that haze and wildfire smoke to return. There's actually an air quality alert from western Wisconsin to the north and west, including all of Minnesota for today and even into tomorrow for Minnesota. So we'll watch the trends on that. But as far as the rain goes, again, there might be some showers around through about midday. Future Track is wanting to keep more showers and storms into the afternoon. I really don't think we're going to see much in the afternoon. If we do, it is going to be south of Interstate 90. By this evening, we're going to have mostly clear conditions. It, again, is showing a few showers. I really don't think we're going to see much, if anything, out of that. But tomorrow morning, though, be on the lookout for some areas of patchy to locally dense fog. I think we're going to have some of that around. Most of Friday, though, looking pretty good with just an increase in the clouds later in the afternoon. And then Friday night into Saturday morning, while it's not much here, I do think we're going to have a couple of isolated showers and a few storms around. We're not expecting any severe weather out of that. And then Saturday, a couple of showers, possibly a thunderstorm or two early in the day. We'll see more sunshine Saturday afternoon. And again, as I mentioned, the rain chances, they're pretty low overall for the weekend. Just again, that very slight chance Friday night into Saturday morning. Next better chance comes in Sunday night into Monday ahead of the next system. Now, the good news is with any storms this morning or throughout the day, we're not really expecting a severe threat. Now, from Lone Rock east, there is a level 1 risk, but not really concerned about that at all. And even the threat we had yesterday never really materialized, but we certainly had some of those heavier downpours. Now, unfortunately, as I mentioned earlier, the heat is going to be with us, but also the dew points remaining in the very humid to tropical category. Again, this is the European model, and it tends to run slightly higher than what we actually see. But the idea is that it is still going to be very humid to steamy, at least for the next 5 to 6 days. And when you look ahead, temperatures for the most part are going to be in the 80s. I think we're going to be in the 90s on Sunday, and Monday is showing upper 80s here. But look what happens, though, by the middle of next week. Not only are we going to cool things down, but we are actually going to see the dew points drop back into the 50s and lower 60s. So if we just get through the early parts of next week, middle to end of next week looks a lot nicer.